session. So my name is Professor Prashant V. Gunzote from RIT Sakrale, and today we are going to see, or in this session we are going to see AutoCAD command for engineering graphics course. And in this session we are going to see commands like limits, then draw commands. Okay, so what are the limits? See, something we draw on paper and it has to be take print out on A4 size paper sheet. So when you draw, so it should be drawn within the area of A4 size paper. So what are the dimensions of the A4 size paper? So you can see in the figure, it has a 29 centimeter means 297 millimeter length and 210 millimeter height. Okay, then you can see that this is a lower left corner. If we keep this as a 0, 0, then upper right corner will be 297, 210. So these are the corners we will provide while giving the commands in the AutoCAD. Okay, so we'll take first command as a limits, and we'll take some these values into the command. After taking this command, this will be this size limit are given to the computer itself or AutoCAD, but not visible to us. To make it visible to us, we have to draw rectangle, and for rectangle there is a short key REC. Again, you have to take this value 0, 0, 297 and A for all. Okay, so we will see in this AutoCAD. So let us start the AutoCAD. Let me open the AutoCAD software. So it will look like this. Okay, you can see here, this is AutoCAD software. So I will double click on this. It will start like this. It will take some few minutes. It will take few minutes for loading. Just a double click. Okay, so once you open, it will look like this. Then click on the arrow over here, and you can see at the bottom there is a node template metric sheet is there. Click on here. So once you do this, screen will be look like this. Okay, so here this is called as a command line. This is called as a command line. You can see here, I will type here LIMITS as the limits. So this is called as a command line. So you can take the command, you can type the command in command line, or you can take the command from this toolbar also, like line command, polygon command, circle command, or also you can take some other options are also there. Okay, so this is how you can take any command. There are 3 ways to take the command. Okay, so let us start. So first command is limit, LIMITS. I have taken the limit command. So as I told, first what is asking lower left corner. So it is 0, 0, as I explained in PPTs. Then what is asking? So it's upper right corner. It is 297, 210. Enter. So these are the limits given to the computer, but not visible to us. To make us visible, we have to draw a rectangle. So rectangle, I will type here REC for rectangle, enter. Then I will make this hide. Then here you can see that specify first corner point. So I will give same corner point 0, 0. So comma has meaning different and point has different meaning. So while giving character, be careful. Enter. Again the opposite corner point or other corner point, it will be same 297, 210 and enter. So there is a rectangle, but it is having at some other position. To make it very clearly visible to us, we have to zoom it. So I will type here Z for zoom, and there are various options are there. So I will take all options. So for that I will type here A for all and enter. So now this is our boundary. Okay. So now let us see other commands. So go to the PPTs. Just wait for a minute. Okay, so this is our limits. Then these are the commands we are going to see. So there is a line command, line with angle. Then there is a circle command. So there are various options in circle also. So you have the center point and you have the radius or diameter. You may have 3 point, you may have 2 point within the circle which is passing, or you may have to draw the circle which is tangent to the two lines and it has some radius. Okay, so then there is a p line or polyline command. Then to edit that command, there is one more command called as a pedit command. After that, there is a polygon command. Okay, so in polygon command can be used to draw triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, which are of regular size. Okay, all the sides having equal length. And into that, we are going to use only edge method. Only this method it is required for engineering graphics. Then there is a arc command is there. Then there is a hatch command is there. So these are the tools required in draw command toolbar. Okay, so let us see one by one all these commands. Let us go to the AutoCAD. I hope this is visible to you. So first command is line command. So for line, I will type here for line. Just type L for line, or you can complete like write li in line also. Okay, so better way you use short key. So I will type L for line. And what is asking, specify the first point. So how do you provide first point? I can type here coordinates like 10 comma 20 comma, it should be comma 10 comma 20, like this is my first point. Okay, I can also provide point by clicking on the screen like this. So this is called as a simple line. Okay, simple line. I will take one more time. L for line. So it is asking specify first point. So this is my first point, and this it is asking next point. So this is my next point. Now my line is moving in any direction. I will, to end this command, I will press enter button. So this command is ended here. Once again, I will take line command. I will click here. So I have got this command. Okay, now I will take first point here. Now I is supposed to draw only horizontal line or vertical line. Don't draw any other angle line. Okay, so you can see that in the screen. These are the values are visible to you. Okay, I will make this off. These values I will make this off. So I will make this dynamic mode. Make this off. Okay, so it has to be either horizontal or vertical. To make it either horizontal or vertical, I will click on ortho mode. You can see here, this is ortho mode. Click on here. So the line become either vertical or horizontal. It will not go in other angle. So this is called as a, this is how we can use line command. Okay, so if I want to delete this, okay, and I will drag like this. Okay, so this is how you can select. So you have seen that if I drag, it will not create a kind of useful area. Okay, I want just rectangle like this, rectangle, exact rectangle for selection. Okay, for that I will do some selection here. I will do some settings here. So I will right click here, go to the options, into the options selection. Then you can see here, this is there is a tick for the allow press and drag for lasso. So make this off, apply, and okay. So now you can see that it will be exactly rectangle. Now all the lines are selected. Just press delete button. It will delete all these things. Okay, so first command is over. That is line command. Now second, line with angle. Okay, so line with angle. Suppose I want to draw a line with an angle of line width of length 100 mm and angle of 30°. You can also draw a line. I have make ortho mode on. I can draw horizontal line of certain length, let's say 50 mm. Just type here 50. Okay, so how could I take this line command? So first like line command L, specify the first point. While giving second point, I will type here 60 for 60 mm length. So this will be very easy. You can also draw vertical line like this also. But how could you draw a line with an angle, exact angle 30°? Okay, so once again, I will take L for line command. Now this is my first point. While giving second point, my second point will be at 100 mm and at an angle of 30°. For that, I will type here command line @ symbol, length 100, less than symbol, and angle is 30°. So you could see that my pointer has been moved to the position at 30-degree angle and with a length of 100 mm. So this is a line with an angle. So now I will delete this. Let us go to the next command. So next command is circle command. So there are various options are here as I shown you. You can also type C for circle here. Okay. So you can see that there are various commands are here. You could read here, specify the center point for circle or into the bracket 3p, 2p, tangent, tangent radius. Okay, so what is meant by this meaning in command line? Specify the center point. You can, how could you draw the circle? There are, I mean, what are the questions asked to draw the circle? Draw the circle having center point so and so, and it has radius less 20 mm radius, or it has radius of diameter of, let's say, 50 mm. So like that data will be given to you and you're supposed to draw the circle, or maybe data like there are 3 points are given on the screen. Through this 3 point, draw the circle which will pass through 3 points, or maybe 2 point, or maybe there are 2 lines are there and the circle is tangent to these 2 lines. Okay, so like that data will be given to you and you're supposed to draw. So let us see first case. So there are various options. We will take first option. So if I click on the screen, it will directly by default get the first command, that is specify the center point. So it is asking radius or diameter. So if I put here 20, it means it is radius. Okay, but how could you take diameter? For diameter, I will click on diameter, or I will type here D for diameter. If I click and if I put here 50, so this is a circle with the diameter of 50. Once again, I will take circle command, C for circle, enter. Okay, once again, I will take center point. Now, if I want to take radius command, because it is by default in radius command, so I will type here, let's say radius is 40. So this is a circle with radius 40 and diameter 80. Once again, C for circle, and I want to try the 3-point command. So I will click on this 3p. This is my first point, second, and 3. Likewise, C for circle. Now 2p command. So this is the first point, second point. Okay, so this is how you can draw the circle. Now the last command, tangent, tangent radius. So specify what is written, specify the point on the object. I want to draw a circle between in these two circle and this circle, whatever the third circle I draw, it should be tangent to this. So specify the point on the object for the first tangent. So this is my first point, this is my second point, and my radius is 50. So this is a circle which is tangent to both the circle and it has radius of 50. Okay, so this is how you can use this circle command. So we have covered these many commands. Now let us see the P line or polyline command. Okay, first of all, we need to delete this. So I have selected this, press delete button. How to increase the size of this cursor? So go to the option, selection. You can see that pick box size. You can increase or decrease like this. You can also increase the grip size. Apply. Okay. Okay, now let us see the P line. P line command. You can type here P line or you can click on polyline. It is the same. Let us see the difference between the P line and simple line. So I will draw first of all simple line. I will make ortho mode off. So you can see that this is how I draw simple line. If I click any part, it will click on the that part of this line. Now if I take polyline, and you can see the difference. Okay, so if I click, it will click on, it will select all the lines, okay, at a time. So this is called as a polyline. How could you take this command? Either you can click on this polyline or you can type here P line. Once again, P line. So this is my first point, second point, third point, fourth, fifth. So likewise, I can provide the points and I will press enter button. Now, what is the use of this line? How could it will be different from the simple line? For that, I will use pdit command. Pdit, enter. It is asking select polyline. So this is my polyline, and there are various options are there. So I will click on fit. So you could see that I have fit a curve between the points. Okay, so suppose you supposed to draw the curve pressure versus temperature, and you have some, let's say 5 to 10 points are there. So you fit a curve by using this command, polyline and pdit command. Okay, so I will press enter button to end this, select this all and press delete button. Then go to the next command, polygon command. Okay, so so polygon, why we require polygon? You can click on here. So there is an option called as polygon, or you can type here POL for polygon. Okay, so this command has been used to draw a regular size of polygon. Polygons are what a shape or any object having dimensions 3 or more is called as a polygon, like triangle, pentagon, square, hexagon. Okay, so let me draw the pentagon. So what is asking here? I have typed the command polygon, and it is asking enter the number of sides. So number of sides are 5 to draw the pentagon. So I will enter 5 value, type 5 value and enter it. Okay, now there is an option called as a specify the center point of polygon or edge method. As I told, we are going to follow only edge method. So click on edge. Then what is asking specify the first endpoint. So now this is my first endpoint. Okay, so now you can see the cursor is moving in any direction. To restrict the movement, I will make ortho mode on. Okay, so I want to draw 20 mm. So I type here 20. Okay, so 20 in which direction? Like this, or like this, or like this. Just move the cursor and change the position of pentagon. Okay, so like this I want. So I will type here value 20, enter. So this is a pentagon with 20 mm base side. Again, I will take polygon command. Now, this time I want to draw a hexagon, so I will type here 6 for hexagon. I can click on edge. This is my first point. While giving second point, I will move the cursor like this. Let us take the value 40. This is a 40 mm base side hexagon. So this is how you can draw the polygon. Then the arc and hatch. So let us see arc and hatch. So you could see that there are various options are here in arc. 3-point arc. Let us see 3-point arc. So this is my first point, second point, and third point. Okay, so next option is that start, center, and angle. So this is my start point, center point, and let us say this is the end point. So you can try out all these options. Then next command is hatch command. Before that, let us delete this. I will draw a circle here. One more circle. Into that, one more circle. I will draw a rectangle here. Then there is a circle like this, or like this. So we'll try out various options. So what is this hatch? I will type here H for hatch. See, hatch command has been used. Suppose you have something, a rod is there. You cut the rod somewhere, and because of the cutting of the rod, you have created some new area. Okay, because two parts are created means there is a new area is created. So how could you show this new area in drawing? This is shown by the hatch. Okay, so H for hatch. Let me show what is this hatch. So I type the hatch value H and enter. Now I have see the command line, pick internal point or select object, undo and setting. So I will click on setting. Then it will open the window like this, and you can see that into the, you can see we are in the hatch. Into that type and pattern, the first point type, here you can take user define, Then into the angle, you can take 45-degree angle. Spacing, you can take 2.5 or 3, and you can click on select object. So this is my object. You can see that this is what called as a hatching. Once again, type H for hatch. Click on setting. Just a minute. Setting. You can click on user define. Now I will take angle as 30-degree. Spacing maybe 2.5. You can take spacing 2.5 to 3. Now pick point. So this is my pick point. And press enter button to end the key, end the command. So these are the hatch lines, and these are also hatch line, but it is having angle 30-degree, it is having angle 45-degree. See what is this spacing? You could see that distance between any two line in hatch, it may be 2.5 or maybe 3 mm. Once again, H command, setting. Now I will take angle at 0-degree. Again, I will choose another option called as a pick point, and I will click on here. Okay, click the area. Previously in selection of object, I click on the circle. In case of pick point, select the inside point of the circle. Okay, similarly, H for hatch, setting. Now this time I will take 135 angle and pick point as this, and enter. Okay, so this is how we can use the hatch command, and this will end the draw command over here. Thank you for listening. We will end this session here.